Kids, if you're doing your driving test today, tell your driving teacher, I execute a perfect 10 and 9 driving position.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? You just broke that news to me?
Yep. Literally, Ian Rapport 33 seconds ago.
Holy crap. Good. You haven't done shit.
It was funny because Scooter asked you on Thursday, it was like, how's Randy Gregory been for you? And you're like, so, you know what? Sean Payton must watch the show. And he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this new crap. We're going to release Randy Gregory.
Wow. Randy Gregory gone. I mean,
he's got a cool name.
You know, barely played last year, sat on the bench this last game. Nick Bonito. Nick Bonito on the rise. Should get Baron Browning back at some point. Jonathan Cooper's playing. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. That's a F up, Tom. That's a big F up by the Broncos signing him.
Pay for the kitty.
You know what? Actually, this just pisses me off now. You know, it's time to start criticizing George Payton a little bit, I guess, because last offseason, Von Miller wanted to come back to Denver. But no, we had to go get Randy Gregory. We had to go pay Randy Gregory a bunch of money. Dude with a terrible injury history. And I get injuries, it sucks because he's really good if he's healthy. For the Cowboys. For the Broncos, not so much. Didn't even want to consider Von Miller. So this blowing back up in your face, George. Don't like it. In terms of the way it looks for the team, do I think it's the right move? Sure. I don't even know what the salary cap implications are for it right now.
I can look.
But, like, God, what a whiff. What a friggin' whiff. And the pass rush has been horrible until last week it started to pick up.
But... Wait. You gave him that much money?
Yeah, they paid him a lot.
It was a 5-year, $70 million deal?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Dude, you're like a year and 2 years into the contract.
Yeah.
Right now, that looks like that cap hit is dead cap is 22 mil, 16.1
for this season.
Yeah, that's not ideal. I didn't realize you were paying him that much.
All right, so they decided taking a dead cap hit for the rest of the year of 22 million was worth not having Randy Gregory. He'll be a dead cap hit of 6 million next year.
Dude, that's rough. Okay. Well, that's the thing too. I think that there's also something to be said with how bad the defense is right now and the fact that you're cutting pass rushers. Like Randy Gregory was like really, really bad. Or like bad enough with the team that it was like, hey, we know that our defense needs like something right now, but you ain't it.
I think there's going to be more moves with the Broncos before the trade deadline. Mm-hmm. It's not just Randy Gregory, and that's kind of a surprise. Not a surprise after, like, I think he was active last week, but he didn't play at all. I can't remember. They're going to move on from probably Jerry Jeudy and or Courtland Sutton.
You think so?
Right now, the Panthers are looking for a wide receiver one.
That transition.
And so the thought is the Panthers are inquiring about Jerry Jeudy, which Jerry Jeudy just had a week where he got into it with Philip Lindsay on Twitter, and he hasn't produced yet this season, given he had a hamstring injury. He didn't play week one, probably not 100%. And then somebody posted like one of those like highlight reels of all the plays Jerry Jeudy is indeed open on or whatever, which is a little misleading because a lot of those plays like Russ is being flushed out of the pocket in the opposite direction or what have you. So don't be surprised if more Broncos get piecemealed before the trade deadline.
Well, do you? I mean, I'm going to assume yes. But I didn't even hear anything about them like trying to move Randy Gregory, like trying to trade him to another team or anything. And again, that doesn't mean it didn't happen, right? Like that. I want to be very clear. That doesn't mean like, oh, why are they doing? Because I don't know. There's a gap of information there.
Thanks, Balin.
That seems odd. They couldn't get. Maybe it was the contract though. Maybe like they couldn't even like trade him for like a 6th or a 7th round pick because the contract was too much.
No, I'm assuming.
Well, you know what's interesting too is you're not even. We were making the joke in the intro. You're not the only AFC West team that with some regrets because J.C. Jackson, who signed a huge deal, like a huge deal with the Chargers, right? Stud with the Patriots, comes on over and he's a healthy scratch. He's not even playing and he's good to go. Just got traded back to the Patriots this morning for like a swap of late round picks. And I think, what is it? Chargers are paying 2/3 of his contract still.
But yeah, J.C. Jackson and Randy Gregory, they were the same big free agent splash sign.
Yeah.
Think about this. Chandler Jones,
Majority of
J.C.
his
Jackson,
salary.
Randy Gregory, all signed in that same offseason, all gone. All gone. That's insane.
If I'm wrong. With Randy Gregory, like, because he was going to sign with the Cowboys and then he winds up signing with the Broncos. It's kind of like, haha, all right, like he's older, but like, you know, might be a good rotational guy, like should be okay. And then that just didn't work out.
Yeah, it was.
Because
I'm just glad that both the
like
Chargers
the
and the Raiders are making the same regretful moves the same week. You know?
Yeah.
Takes the heat off my team.
AFC West just falling down, baby. It's just falling down.